Hey y'all, welcome to the Investing for Dummies podcast, episode 106. Tonight, we're doing part 2 of our episode about 3 really choice investments for the pet retail, food, clothing, medicine, and bedding industry. And then we're going to follow up with a short but sweet talk about cryptocurrency. The goal here is to stop the madness and confusion when you walk the path to financial freedom through investing. Thank you for joining me tonight. I'm your host, Jeni. Let's get started. So when it comes to stocks, what you all need to remember is that appearances can be deceiving. Not all growth is equal. There are many factors in the rise and fall of a stock. As an investor, there are so many different ways you can evaluate a stock's growth, and there's no one perfect indicator to pick a good stock. You may have some type of matrix or calculation that you've used in the past that has worked for you, but now it's picking lemons and you don't know why. So we need to keep our eyes open to the general trends and the big picture. So when we look at stocks, let's keep our minds open to that. So let's jump right in. Our first stock that we're going to be looking at is the one for the Central Garden and Pet Company. Its lowest price was at $23.82 and its highest was at $44.80. By looking at the numbers, this company is leveraged at 50%. I feel that if this company could borrow funds to finance the purchase of additional assets and products, it could aid in increasing their inventory and result in a higher sales and profit. It is my prediction that this stock will only continue to grow. So the next stock I would like to mention is Zoetis. Its average target price is $166, with $185 being the highest forecast and $150 being its lowest forecast. As a result, the average target represents a 4.71% increase from the last price of $158.54. This stock has already seen 20% increase in its shares just this year. This COVID scare doesn't seem to be affecting the animal health business. What is great about this stock is it diversifies its products portfolio mainly by its vaccinations and medications for livestock, domestic household pets, and further. It's adding to its footprint by acquiring other labs and facilities. With this type of diversification and growth, this would be a great investment. This brings us to our last stock, which is Tractor Supply Company. So with all the number crunching and research, my sources predict that the odds are 90% that this stock will uptrend. This year, with Tractor Supply Company's 10th year of providing their shareholders an increase in their dividend payout. Can you see how great this is? That during this economic downturn and rough times, they are still able to pay their shareholders. So ask yourself, what does this say about this stock? Not only did they get paid for the 10th year in a row, but it was at a 14.3% increase from last year. This stock is doing everything right. Their numbers have even surpassed the big box stores in the S&P 500 index. I predict if they keep up this trend, they will have continued growth in the long term. I would advise that this stock as a well thought out investment, mainly because it continues to increase in value and its numbers appear to be solid. Okay, enough about these 3 stocks. I only have a few minutes left to talk to you about cryptocurrency. The 3 cryptocurrencies that I want to talk about are Litecoin, Ethereum, and Bitcoin. Sorry, I have a hard time saying that one. So let's start with Litecoin. Experts state that this stock will explode this year, mainly because they supply 84 million coins compared to Bitcoin's 21 million. Average time mining this block on the LTC blockchain is approximately 2 minutes, which is also faster than most other cryptocurrency. This brings us to Ethereum. Ethereum is one of the best cryptocurrencies to invest. Was the first major project to introduce smart contracts, allowing developers to launch desktop and mobile decentralized applications on the back of the blockchain technology, and has remained one of the top 10 cryptocurrencies in 2020. Not just that, but Ethereum is the second most liquid cryptocurrency, ranking right below Bitcoin. This means that you will have no issues with buying or selling it. This brings us to Bitcoin. Bitcoin is the most used cryptocurrency to date, often referred to as the king of cryptocurrency. The main goal of Bitcoin is to become global, peer-to-peer digital cash, which is detached from any form of regulation and thus fully decentralized. We are running out of time, so let me just give you some pros and cons. So con, it can be difficult to comprehend. If you are not tech savvy, it can be hard to understand the jargon. Pro, instant 24-hour accessibility. You can spend or buy wherever you are, and you don't even need a computer to use it. Con, challenges of market fluctuation. Most people are using cryptocurrency as an investment, waiting for the market fluctuations to work in their favor. Some are using it to purchase items, so it hasn't reached its full potential. Pros, but also a con, absolutely anonymous. This is great for those who value their online privacy and are wary of sharing too much of their digital data, but is also used by the criminal element in the black market. But for us law-abiding citizens, it's a great way to avoid identity theft because of the secure way, and you can remain safe online. So I'm sorry we've ran out of time. You have a great day. Thanks for listening. Hey, hope you come back. Bye.